you talk about that, the commercial work. I was just thinking, you said your work being up there on billboards,
Yeah.
and like if you're a celebrity, like I'll pick on Brad Pitt for example. If you're
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, and you're on a billboard. Well, that's Brad Pitt, and everywhere you go, hey, there's Brad Pitt. But you feel like you're in on a little inside secret, like you get that your works. You're like, hey, that's my
Yeah.
commercial work up there, but nobody knows who you are. It's like a
Yeah.
little, little
Yes.
secret pleasure.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And there's just something about it. And my parents had always been really supportive of what I wanted to do growing up. But I remember my dad, when I went to art school, asking the question, well, how is this going to be a job? How are you going to do this? How's it going to pay? All those really practical questions. And I really had a difficult time telling him why this was a real career. And it wasn't until I had done a job, I think it was for a magazine out of Toronto, a business magazine, where I got to do the photographs for an article and taking it to him and saying, look, this is what I did. And there's my name in the little gutter of the magazine. And I think it was at that point where he went, oh yeah, okay, this is a viable thing. And, one of the things about, and again, generally speaking, I think artists have this really ironic mix of needing to show what we do, to exhibit our work, photos, paintings, music, but also being so emotional about it that, it's basically our hearts on our sleeve. So it's this very vulnerable point of taking a risk to putting out there, but not being able to help ourselves because we want to show people what we do. And it's a very interesting mix. So yeah, it's certainly not in the lines of being a celebrity, but maybe just a little bit that you can tell your friends or show your parents, hey, here's what I did. And a lot of people get to see it. And that's a bit of a kick.